Others' mouths are all cherry little mouths. Her mouth is full of blood. Start nucleic acid test. That's very convenient. And if you don't agree, you'll eat someone as a late night snack. Actually, he doesn't eat people casually. He only likes fresh and tender little girls. There's an unlucky little girl who's been targeted by him, was swallowed by the big mouth monster on the spot. This terrifying scene happened to be seen by a father and daughter. Big mouth monster sees things exposed, walking towards the father and daughter with small steps. The parents quickly drove and ran for their lives. I thought I could shake off my big mouth. Strange things will be fine with each other. The shell-mouthed monster remembered their taste with its nose. After returning home, Xiaomei is checking the information about the big mouth monster. The doorbell suddenly rings. Xiaomei opens the door. There's nothing outside. But when she turned around and went back, the big mouth monster walked in quietly. Without saying a word, he opened his 80-meter wide mouth. Xiaomei quickly picked up a mop. Want to do a nucleic acid test for him? But the big mouth monster doesn't appreciate it. Just grab the broom. Throw it aside. Xiaomei sees the situation. Turn around and run. I fled all the way to my parents' house. Quickly explained the situation to my father. They speculate that the big mouth monster is here to kill people and silence them. In order not to implicate innocent mothers, the two of them drove to another place to escape. On the way, Xiaomei thinks it's not a solution to keep running. Decided to seek help from boyfriend Xiaohei. Can Xiaohei drink the 5 mistakes and 3 ways? Not helpful. Not to mention vomiting. Xiaomei's cart of millet porridge. At this point, father accidentally saw the little girl, who was eaten by the big mouth monster this morning. The father and daughter rushed forward to inquire about the situation, but the little girl hesitated for a long time and couldn't say a word. Here, the big mouth monster is coming after me. The two of them quickly pulled the little girl into the car, temporarily brought to Xiao's villa. Xiaomei, settle down the drunken Xiaohei, turning around to find my father, but I saw an incredible scene. A big mouth monster swallowed the little girl into her stomach. The father and daughter happened to see this scene. Who knows, it's evening. Unexpectedly saw a little girl swallowed by the roadside. The two brought the little girl home. Ability to turn around. Something strange has happened. Father fell to the ground for some unknown reason. The little girl is reciting to her father. After being discovered, he turned around and ran away. And at this point, my father was no longer breathing, just when Xiaomei was so sad that she almost cried out. But my father miraculously woke up again. He felt something was wrong with his feet. Take off your shoes and take a look. My big foot has turned into a 3-inch golden lotus. Although things are a bit scary, but Xiaomei couldn't help but laugh and burst out. Father is almost ready to cry without tears. He thinks the little girl turned her into this. It can be seen that the little girl is not a good thing. Maybe the big mouth monster that ate the little girl. On the contrary, he is a good person. Father limped out. I need to go find the little girl to settle the accounts. As soon as I left, I unexpectedly encountered a big mouth monster. At this point, the father and daughter became more daring, questioning why the big mouth monster eats people. Who knew that the big mouth monster actually knelt down directly? Open your big mouth to signal that the two of you are getting in. To find out the truth about the matter, Xiaomei bore the brunt and entered. Father sees his daughter disappear. I never expected to follow him. Then they arrived at a strange space, and the big mouth monster also revealed the truth of the matter. So the big mouth monster is a different dimensional creature. The purpose of Earth is to eliminate fleeing demons. The little girl he swallowed is the embodiment of the devil. He will also devour anyone, and then infinite evolution splits, to strengthen one's own team. Explained the situation. The big mouthed monster actually spat out the two of them. He's still busy devouring demons, so he turned around and left. Then came a loud noise. Let's go out and take a look. The big mouth monster was actually killed by a car. A woman knocked over someone while driving. Get off and take a look. It's actually a big mouth monster. But this big mouth monster is not an ordinary monster. He bears the responsibility of saving the world, and the big mouth monster actually does evil in the world. Although the big mouth monster is dead, but the devouring power of her big mouth is still there. Xiaomei thinks they should inherit the legacy of the big mouth monster, so he moved the big mouth monster into the villa first. Who knows? A large number of demonic incarnations came upon hearing the wind. Xiaomei doesn't hesitate at all. Grab a little girl and stuff it into the mouth of the big mouth monster. At this moment, another little girl stealthily attacked, pushing Xiaomei into Big Mouth. After Xiaomei comes in, I saw the little girl just now. The little girl spoke tearfully about her experiences. She doesn't want to harm anyone, but the companions were eliminated one by one. If she doesn't do it, I will also die. She said she will never hurt anyone again. After Xiaomei finished listening, heart bottom movement. Step forward and hold the little girl securely. Who knew that the little girl took the opportunity to attach herself to Xiaomei? The demonic incarnations outside have all transformed into Xiaomei's appearance. Xiaomei relies on her strong willpower, quickly regained control of the body. He controls the demon incarnation. One by one, they jumped into the mouths of the big mouth monster. The people who came in were rapidly evolving, restored to the original appearance. At this moment, the father followed his daughter in. seeing Ziamai's painful appearance, instantly unleashed the power of famine, pulling out the demon inside Ziamai's body. The origin of the devil is devoured by the big mouth monster, completely disappeared. The shell mouth monster is dead. You can't spit them out, so the two are trapped here and can't get out. At this moment, a rope suddenly appeared in the sky. Two people tightly grasped the rope. With the help of Zioe and his mother, he successfully crawled out. The little girl has also returned to normal. Everyone has happily started a new life.